That's an indication of how far you guys have come, isn't it? He's saying it's a shocking result, a draw a few weeks ago.
Yeah, so I will touch on. So for those who don't know, I am also a Man United fan, but I will touch on my thoughts on this for a minute. But actually, I will start with you, Jack. What do you think about the reaction United fans have had from this? Saying, you know, as Amon here, big up by the way. Thank you for the note coming in. But like saying it's a disaster result, 2-2 draw away to Forest.
It shows how like fickle football can be. Because like 3 weeks ago, everyone's saying no chance they're going to go there, get battered. Like the difference between where Forest are and United are now is huge. You know, you've had 3 wins on the bounce. It's like I can't believe you dropped points to Forest. Big Man United dropping points to Forest. It's a good point. It's just, you know, that bloke's not getting his hair cut, so it gets painted to be a bit more of a disaster than it probably is.
He's going to end up having his hair all the way down here before.
Someone researched it. It took Arteta 3 years to win 5 consecutive games at Arsenal.
Mate,
and at least
five,
and he had like Europa League games in there as well.
5 in a row is never an easy task. Like, how many times do you go onto the Premier League table? We didn't do it last year. Yeah, how many times do you look at the Premier League table and see those, like, you know, the one that comes up on Google, for example, you see those 5 ticks. Unless it's Liverpool last year, or Man City in like years gone by in recent history, it just doesn't happen.
There is a reason why they say there are so-called no easy games in the Premier League, although Wolves have done much to debunk that theory, but
for now,
even so,
for now,
new manager bounce now.
Yeah,
and we are going to get onto that, by the way, with the Wolves stuff in a minute.
But yeah, I mean, it is. I had to kind of the irony of it. A Man United fan sort of talking about how shocking it is to draw at Forest, which, let's be honest, man, up until a few months back, Forest is known to be a pretty hard fixture away from home. They've beaten us there a few times, Forest, or made it difficult. They've beaten us in the cup there and made it difficult for Arsenal over the years. So, okay, the United fans are disappointed. I think that's more so because you guys were 1-0 up. But then it was only 1-0. It's not like it was 2 or 3-0.
Yeah.
Conceded 2 late goals. I think that is a very commendable result.
I wouldn't say it's commendable, but I feel like people have forgotten that...
Why not?
But it's like, it was... The reason we lost was because of us, right? I was saying it just off air before we started. It was because we're the ones that... like, you know, conceded those 2 goals. It was our fault we gave them those 2 chances. You know, but like we gave them those 2 chances, so not lose to draw the game. Yeah. But it's like, and we also were the reason we didn't win that game. We could have been a lot better. But the way I see it is, when we lost 3-0 to Man City at the Etihad, and you look at our next 6 games, it was Chelsea, Bournemouth, Sunderland, Liverpool, Brighton, and Forest. And then you turn around to me and go, you're going to win 4 of them, draw 1 and lose 1. I would go, 13 out of 18 points. That's fantastic.
And you'd probably say we're drawing at Forest and getting battered at Anfield.
Yeah, and instead it was we beat Anfield, we got battered by Brentford, and we beat Brighton, who's a bogey team, beat Chelsea at home where we normally do that. We beat Liverpool away for the first time in 10 years. Sunderland win was just a very good win, very good performance. Šeško and Mount scoring good goals, and we're going to Spurs away, and I've got optimism for this Spurs away game. Like, I do feel like there's a lot of people going around talking about this game as if we've lost it and we've just like slipped from a title race or something. Like, no, we're aiming for 6. That's realistically what we take.
Whoa. At half time, there were screenshots of, we're second. Are you worried, Arsenal?
That was just facts. We were second. That was facts. But
and
like
then you
that,
slipped to like
wait
7th.
Wait until the 90 minutes. I didn't post that on purpose because I was thinking I got to wait for the second half. But the thing is, we're aiming for 6th this year as a club after finishing 15th last year. We're currently 7th, I would say 7th, but with 2 points off second. We could beat Spurs this weekend, suddenly be back in the top 4, and it's all rosy. And I feel like people just really aren't properly 8th, understanding this.
But
8th,
but 5th are on the same amount of points.
Exactly. This is what I mean. We're level. It's just our goal difference is always terrible. But like we're level on points with 5th. Yeah, our goal difference has been 2-1, -1, or -3 for the last like 4 years.
See, that is the problem of expectation, isn't it? When expectation levels are raised, then fans can get a little bit above themselves. So I think it's a little bit disingenuous for United fans, and I say this respectfully, for you to be turning your noses up at a draw at Forest, because although Forest are, you know, not what they were when they were at their heights under Nuno, nevertheless, anyone will tell you it's not an easy place to go, especially when you've got a new manager, like Jack said, new manager bounce. They've got Sean Dyche in there. He's going to be organising. The crowd, I would imagine, would have been mad up for it. So, okay, yes, United were in front, and you're thinking that they're going to hold on and win, but a draw is not the end of the...
I would rather we draw a game and it being our fault that we drew the game than just like scrape a draw getting back.
Yeah, exactly.
Because yes, it's 2-2, 2 points at the end of the day, is what it is. But at the grand scheme of things, I'd rather it be down to our flaws that we can fix than just us being bad. And last year we were losing games because we were just terrible. Last year, right, that game, 3-1 loss. Easy 3-1 loss that game.
Was it 3-1?
I can't remember. It was 1-0. Anthony Elanga ran through the entire bit.
Yeah.
That game, we might have scored first. As soon as they scored second goal, we don't come back into the game. We don't score. Obviously, Ahmad's goal was lovely, but we don't score at all. We don't any of this. So it's a weird improvement.
Not only that, you're losing the game, and then you draw the game with an absolute
banger. Yeah.
I mean, if I'm in the ground and I'm a United fan, that is, they say with fans, that is the one result that they really love, when you come from behind, score a great goal and equal.
Yeah, and then we had a Murillo goal line clearance in like the 90th.
Yeah.
One goal line clearance away from it being 4 wins from 4.
I support Manchester United and Real Madrid. This weekend results, I was disappointed with my team, Manchester United. I was expecting to collect maximum 3 points.